Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Chief Minister urges ruling as well as opposition members to cooperate in developing the education system in the state. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh has called upon the ruling and opposition members to cooperate in the development of education sector in the state. He also invited suggestions from the members in the ongoing assembly session. Today, discussion on 3 demands on grants was held. Leader of the House and Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh was replying to policy cut raised by opposition MLA Dr. I. Ibohanbi. The 3 demands on grants are education, commerce and industries and sericulture. During the discussion, demand for grants of rupees 821 crore for education sector, rupees 92 crore for commerce and industries and rupees 91 crore for sericulture was held. Opposition leader Dr. I. Ibohanbi said the budget allocated for education is too small as very little amount of money is left for investment in the education sector after salaries of the department officials are deducted. He also said, in the state, education sector is leaning towards privatization with the trend of coaching centers gaining popularity. Opposition leader Dr. I. Ibohanbi said, quality in education is ignored for quantity, which shows that there is no impact of the education policy. He said, principals are chosen on seniority basis instead of merit list. In 2012, under the SSA, among the 18 physically handicapped candidates selected for teaching, 4 names were repeated. He asked the ruling party the reason behind the issue. He also said teachers in colleges are facing problems as UGC norms are not followed. Meanwhile, putting up cut motion, MLA Ibomcha said it is unfortunate that for die in harness scheme, there is no reservation for physically challenged persons. MLA TH Shyam Kumar said, when the benefits of SSA scheme and RMSA are not reaching everyone, how can the benefits of RMSA be enjoyed? He put across cut policy for a demand for a state university since Manipur University is a central university now. He also said many mistakes have been found in textbooks for class 9 and 12 standard, which is detrimental both for students and teachers. He urged the board to look into the matter. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh said the financial status of the state is not good, which is why the budget for the education sector is little. However, under the central sponsored scheme, a proposal for rupees 600 crore is ready. Chief Minister said the proposal will benefit the education, with the government giving full priority to health and education sectors. He said the decline of government schools in the state will be tackled. The Chief Minister also said priority will be given for development of human resources in the state. He said, due to overdraft in the previous government, problems in the economy of the state are still felt by the present government. In the demand for grants discussion, cut policy was raised by MLA R.K. Imo, MLA Jan Hemlung Panmai, MLA K.H. Joykishan, MLA T.H. Bishwajit and MLA Samuel Raisom. Agriculture Minister Abdul Nasir said the government is unable to bring urea fertilizers into the state through National Highway number 2 due to NSE and IM tax and other problems. He said this during the assembly session today, replying to a question raised by MLA Joykishan. MLA Joykishan further asked why private dealers were denied from importing fertilizers into the state. Replying to the question, Agriculture Minister said the fertilizers on the rate set by the government have been brought from Silchar following the process of open tender. He said farmers are provided these fertilizers by the government at the rate set by the government. He said the government has no issue if private dealers can provide the fertilizers at the rate which has been set by the government. On the other hand, MLA Ibomcha asked the PHED minister about the delay of various projects undertaken by the department. He also asked what action the minister has taken for the delay in various projects. Replying to the question, PHED Minister I. Hemo Chandra said he will go to the bottom of the issue and take necessary steps. Agreeing with the question raised by MLA Ibomcha, the Chief Minister said contractors who have failed to deliver should be blacklisted. Manipur police fires smoke bomb to control the rally organized by CPI at BT Road. The rally was organized by CPI Manipur State Committee condemning the state government and calling it a failure, which was intercepted by the police at BT Road. The rally began from Iravat Bhavan and was scheduled to march till the assembly. At around 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, a tussle between CPI members and the state police was reported. The police, in order to control the crowd, had to fire smoke bomb to disperse the crowd. CPI leader Sakhi accused the Congress government of turning the state into a drug state. She said the government is not able to safeguard the life and dignity of the women and children of the state. Dr. M. Nara called the Congress government as an anti-people government. Meanwhile, N. Mangi said the government had neglected developmental programs in the state.
Lupa lak jamdana Manipur ki mapan na layeng bachat bagi sigum laba kudong tiba matam masida ngasigi pali badugum laba sarkar sina adugum laba sarkar sina lingjaba adugum laba district hospital kaya BP public private partner ki nama ada lanai mioi de pichok tuna lair ba kangu singje sigum laba layeng mungam da bagi kudong tiba ma lakwa se lanai ge adugum laba hospital na lai de pichok ba yaroi power sector da privatization tau ba yaroi
ISTV network will very soon provide digital service to the consumers. The digital format will be available to the consumers through set-top box, which will provide many informative and entertainment channels. The digitization process is underway at ISTV office located at Gambhir Singh Arcade with many new machines installed. Due to this process, ISTV consumers may receive unclear channels as well as some channels missing. ISTV network regrets for the inconvenience faced by the consumer. The first round training program of ASHA Module 6 and 7 began today at Family Welfare Department. The 5-day training program was attended by ASHA facilitators from across the districts. Attending the inaugural day function as Presidium members were Family Welfare Department Director and NRHM Mission Director Dr. O. Ibomcha and ASHA NRHM State Nodal Officer Dr. K. Raju. Speaking during the inaugural day function, Dr. O. Ibomcha said ASHA plays an important part during pregnancy period and during delivery time as well. He said the infant mortality ratio of the state is 11 per 1,000, which is the lowest in the country. He said there is still need to reduce further the infant mortality ratio of the state.
Nupi masajin bu discriminate agunu aduga pok leni mamanda aduga miro leni matam da sun nupa nupi ni haiba yengbu yadi haiba da simba rule mayam su thambu ne ai khoi Manipur di madu ko se kya leiti hai ne khoi di nahan ma khai di pong na ngam re Delhi da meeting chat pa da su ash ai khoi di nupi masa ne hai na luna to ni ai khoi na khoi gi pe di ek se thambu di tham ga aduga khoi swa da di kya yam na mari le ne da ni haiba Adu masih statistics ye wala de koi si crash ikai ba pok adu na masih koi ai na pili ro paw de si na koi na chapa batam da nupi masa ne hena si ma maro wa de nupi masa sin bo hena attention listen view na koi na assassin chaka ga assassin train to gani assassin ni mate ne koi na si koi mi infant mortality de si yam na han thana por ko no si.
And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister urges ruling as well as opposition members to cooperate in developing the education system in the state. Thanks for watching ISTV News and do stay tuned.